I'm Sylvie LaRue.
It's me, Olivier.
Hello, Uncle. Something wrong?
Are you planning to visit Malta by any chance?
Like right now? I'm working on a book.
See, I found something on Gozo.
What?
The ruins we know so well hide something more. An underground temple.
How is that possible?
The entry was hidden by the Knights Hospitaller.
But why?
They hid something remarkable in there. This will help you with your research.
Really? Nobody believes in my theories.
You should come here and take a look yourself.
Oh, well, all right. I'll be there tomorrow. Materials to my archaeology book. Doesn't seem like I'll be finishing it anytime soon. My plane to Malta is about to take off. I need to hurry. A great discovery awaits me. My old photo. It might come in handy. I don't think I'll be able to make it on time. I hope Jeanette won't overfeed my beloved canary. This rain reminds me of something. I feel a shiver creeping up my spine. I heard that my grandma was an enfant terrible. Well, I have someone to refer to, just in case. My parents, ethnographers. What a life. Constant travels, researching the vanishing cannibal tribes. My uncle Olivier, undaunted explorer, my mentor, and a great authority. I better switch everything off before I leave. Uncle is undeniably missing, and I can't see any message. Arabic gum. We would use it to put up funny advertisements. My uncle's apartment is like a museum. Uncle liked to light up his pipe after work. I remember, there's a hiding place behind this panel. I won't get it open that way. The compartment's blocked. Sylvie, think. I won't get it open that way. The compartment's blocked. No can do. It looks as if my uncle left the flat just for a moment. My uncle must have been under a lot of pressure recently. This made him sleepless. things in the evening. Right now, I need to look for my uncle and talk about his discovery. I'd love to get my parents' advice. Unfortunately, they're deep in some jungle. What a nice smell. Violets from the Calypso Meadow. My uncle's morning gown is still on the screen. He would never embark on a journey without it. Probably just left for Gozo. Bonaparte took the island from the Knights Hospitaller. Later, the British Crown became its owner. The pattern on this vase seems mismatched. I'm good at this. I opened the hiding place. I've bent it slightly. I won't start my scooter with it now. In later chapters, the book was written in unknown writing. What are these paintings? I've seen that before, in a dream. A letter worthy of some attention. This note was not for me, but never mind. My uncle was clearly afraid of something. I need to find this Anderson guy. There's no post.
Miss LaRue, I need to talk to you about your uncle.
You knew each other?
It is a small town.
Huh, I don't remember you from my childhood. You two were friends?
Oh, if I had been working here those days, you would remember me. Some folks here still reminisce about the mischief of 3 kids, especially stealing the yacht and sailing out to sea.
We just, borrowed it. If the Coast Guard had not meddled in our business, the yacht would have been back at the docks on time. Would you be so kind and finally introduce yourself?
I'm a police inspector. My name is Grom.
Well, what's the deal with my uncle?
It's a tad awkward.
Excuse me.
Your uncle worked on some research on Gozo.
Yes, he's been working here for years, and he's responsible for many discoveries.
We all know that. The professor is held in very high regard because of his scientific success.
Well, he was up until now.
So you know he's lost the sight?
This is an outrage.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
2 days ago, on the phone.
You didn't meet on Malta?
No, not yet. He's not home. He must have gone to Gaza.
I've been trying to get in touch with him for the past 2 days, but he has gone missing.
Missing? What do you mean?
He is not home. He is not on Gozo. He's not in any of the places he usually visited.
Oh, I'm worried. My uncle led a life according to routine. So, Inspector, do you have any other questions?
Oh, indeed. For instance, I'm curious if the professor talked to you about any details pertaining to his latest discovery.
Details? He never got the chance. I told you we never even met.
Just making sure. Will you continue your uncle's work?
Yes.
I will keep an eye on his house. It could be looted by collectors of some sorts.
thank you. That's very kind.
I can even peep in if you wish, to check to see if everything is all right. All you need to do is let me in.
Spare the trouble. I don't think that's necessary.
I speak as a concerned citizen. We're all proud of Olivier Leroux's heritage.
Really? So, if what you say is true, why did they stop his works? Why did the police take interest in my uncle?
Do you realize that precious excavations, stone tablets found by Mr. Leroux, have disappeared from the outpost on Gozo?
No. When?
2 days ago.
After he lost the sight? Do you think there's a connection?
Yes, indeed.
Someone took advantage the moment there was no one to lead the site.
Another archaeologist, Henry Simon, took over. I don't think that was the case.
Well, why? This is all too obvious.
In my opinion, it was the professor who took the tablets and vanished.
What? What an idiotic theory. You're out of your mind.
No, I am seeking for the simplest of solutions. So, there it goes. A frustrated professor who had his research taken from him
You know what? Enough.
decides to take back what he thinks rightfully belongs to him and continue his research in secret.
You simply don't understand scientists' motives.
My profession has taught me to distance myself from other people's declarations. Deep inside, we all have dark drives and desires.
This professional suspiciousness clearly makes you sick.
Only the sick know the value of good health.
I don't believe you'll find the thief.
In any case, if the professor shows up or tries to contact you, just let me know, will you?
Well, I have to admit I am reluctant.
You must. Otherwise, you might be treated as an accomplice.
A short conversation with you and I already feel guilty.
We can help each other.
Somehow I doubt that. This conversation is really unpleasant. Goodbye.
I am quite sure we'll meet again.
Trial and error method, they say. This won't work. No can do. I need to straighten this key somewhere. Unused tools rust in no time. Maybe I should use them to cut something. We need an alternative solution. Unused tools rust in no time. Maybe I should use them to cut something. Good morning, Mr. Collada.
Hello, do I know you?
Come on, Mr. Collada. It's me, Sylvie, Olivier Leroux's niece.
Let me have a look at you. Sylvie, how you have grown!
And some of us haven't gotten a day older.
I can still remember you running down those streets all day long till the evening set in. And how Mr. Olivier would call you back home from his window. He would often look for you all over town, starting from my store.
Can you repair this key for me, Mr. Collada?
Oh, with pleasure, my child.
I have this key, but it's bent and doesn't work. Can you fix it?
Show it to me. What the heck did you do to it?
I was trying to open a bottle.
It will take a few minutes. In the meantime, you might want to visit my brother at the docks.
Your brother? I'm not sure if I can find him.
You will, no worries. And mind you, he is forgetful. Just pass him the message. This evening, no.
This evening, no. And that's it?
Yep.
This evening, yes?
No. This evening, no.
Uncle isn't home.
Yes, he stopped visiting me for a game of chess.
When did you last see him?
2 or 3 days ago. We played chess. His thoughts seemed to wander.
I can't believe he forgot to leave a message.
2 days ago, in the evening, I saw him leave the house. He looked agitated. He nodded towards me, got into the car, and drove off.
Where to?
I have no idea, but he looked as if he had just discovered something.
Where could he have gone?
Try Gozo, for instance?
Will you help me?
Oh, of course, as long as I do not have to move from here. I need to see to my workshop, you know.
If you happen to bump into something that could...
I will let you know ASAP, and I ask the same of you.
Yeah, I am so worried that something bad happened to him.
Well, perhaps he discovered something new again, huh? And is digging in the soil, oblivious of the world around him.
Hopefully. Do you know James Anderson?
He a singer?
No, he's a linguist. He has recently collaborated with my uncle.
He lived here? Was he young? Old?